In this video, we're going to understand how JNI class loading and native method calls work internally, and why we need the options -cp and -d java.library.path when running a Java program. Let's start from the Java side. When you run your Java program, the JVM first needs to find your class files. This is where the -cp option, also known as classpath, comes in. Classpath tells the JVM exactly where to look for your compiled Java classes or jar files. If your class is not on the classpath, the JVM won't be able to load it and you'll get a class not found extenty. Now, when the JVM loads your class and sees a native method declaration, it marks that method as native in the method table. Since there is no bytecode, the JVM knows it needs to link this method to a function in a shared library. This is where System.loadLibrary comes into play. When you call load library with a name like hello, the JVM automatically maps it to a platform-specific shared library file. On Linux or Mac it looks for libhello.so or libhello.dlib. On Windows it looks for hello.dll. But how does the JVM know where to search for that file? That's controlled by -d java.library.path. This system property tells the JVM which directories to scan when looking for native libraries. If your library is not on that path, you'll get an unsatisfied linker saying no library found. Once the library is loaded, the JVM tries to resolve your native methods. By default, it looks for a function with a special mangled name. For example, java_hello_say hello. If it finds a matching symbol, it installs the function pointer into the method table. From that point onward, when Java calls the native method, the JVM jumps directly to that function. During the call, the JVM pushes important arguments on the stack. It always provides a JNI env pointer, which gives access to all JNI functions. And it passes the Java object reference plus any Java arguments converted into JNI types. The native code runs, does its work, and then the JVM converts the return value back into a Java type before returning to your program. So to summarize, -cp ensures that the JVM can load your Java classes, while -d java.library.path ensures it can find your native libraries. Together, they allow Java code to seamlessly connect to native code through JNI.